Gift wrap storage is a big problem for a lot of people. Hi, my name is Adam Levine from RapidGiftBag.com, and I'm here today to talk about some of the common problems that people find when they're storing and trying to protect and organize their gift wrapping items. Lots of people, what they do is they buy their wrapping paper, they buy their gift bags, and then they realize that they don't have a real good place to store them, so they go out and they get themselves some kind of a clear bin. It could be a stand-up one, it could be one that you lay underneath your bed, put underneath some furniture. But what happens is the rolls, they tend to unravel, and we've all seen this. And when the rolls unravel, the paper ends up getting ripped and torn and just doesn't really work when it comes time to wrap a gift. I mean, if you take a look at some of these papers, you might have seen them in your own house. Gift bags, they get shoved into the bottom, they get folded, they get wrinkled. Bows, they never last in one of these things because everything gets smushed, and there's no real good way to organize something in a tub like that. Another solution that people think is a good idea at first, and then they realize otherwise, is, say you get a nice gift bag from a gift and you want to save it and you have a couple of gift bags. Well, what people usually do is they end up putting all their gift bags and cards and bows and stuff inside their largest gift bag. And what happens is inevitably the gift bag will rip and the items will start to cascade out and fall and spill out onto the closet floor, and you end up with just a big pile that you end up taking and throwing in the garbage. Well, what we want to do today is we want to introduce you to the Rapid Gift Bag line. We have 4 incredible organizing products that will for sure hold all of your gift wrap in your own collection and get it up off the floor, out of a messy situation, get you hung up in a closet or leaning up against the wall in a different area of your storage, and your gift wrapping is going to be neat, clean, organized, protected, and stored the right way. This is the Rapid Gift Bag, and what's incredible about it is that it will hold your entire gift wrapping collection. And what we've done is we've done an amazing job designing this so that it fits all of the items that you'll typically find in your wrapping collection. So we have 6 different pockets on the front, each one a different size to hold all those different size items. People always have problems storing gift bags. Well, with the Rapid, that problem is gone. No longer do you have to stuff other gift bags into gift bags in the bottom of the closet floor, but here you can clearly see we're holding 6 large gift bags, sweater boxes, and we even have the capability of holding like jumbo gift bags. So what you do is you would just take your gift bags, you put them up pretty much in size order, you tuck everything into the pocket, you flip the flap closed, and your gift bags are protected. Your tissue paper are protected all the time. Over here in the middle pocket, it's a little bit smaller, so you can use some smaller gift bags. You see we got a bunch over there and some other boxes. One of the things that people love the most, and one of the biggest problems when it comes time to wrapping a gift, is that you can't find the tape and you can't find the scissors. Once again, problem solved. Here in the Rapid, this pocket is designed to hold 2 rolls of adhesive tape. Over here, this pocket is designed to hold at least 2 pairs of scissors, a glue stick, maybe 3 pairs of scissors, depending on what you have going home. You can use the little crimpet scissors and make little designs. At the top, we have 2 pockets. This one will hold smaller gift bags, magic markers, rulers, protractors, whatever it is that you use to wrap a gift. And this pocket over here is designed to hold greeting cards, because we all know we buy a funny greeting card or a great greeting card for somebody, and then we hide them somewhere in the house, and then when it comes time for that person's event, we never know where the card is. So here, you always know where your gift cards are. Now, the real magic is what happens on the inside. When you go ahead and you open up the Rapid, you're going to be pretty surprised to see what you find on the inside. You can see I'm easily opening up with our nylon zipper, no effort, and you're going to be really impressed when we flip this open and you see what's on the inside. All right, 3, 2, 1, and bam. Look at the inside of this organizer. Gift wrapping paper has never looked so good, except maybe when you buy it in the store. And even then, I think we look a little bit better than them. So what's unbelievable about the Rapid is the amount of wrapping paper rolls that you can actually store. So if you take a look on this side, you'll see that we have, I like to call them shorter rolls and longer rolls. But what you have over here is you have 12 different rolls of wrapping paper. And what's incredible about it is when you go ahead and you actually lift up the bag itself, the rolls don't fall down, because what we've done is we have our rolls in individual elastic rings. So when it comes time to take a roll to put away or to take out, all it is 1 or 2 fingers inside, you put in your roll, and you're done. Now, of course, you're saying, oh, well, that roll was wrapped. How does it work with paper when the paper is already out? Once again, to take a roll out, it's an up-down motion, and then what you have is you have paper that always gets ripped and torn, wrinkled edges. So all you would do is what you would normally do before you put it in whatever mechanism you're storing right now is you take the paper, you roll it up. Again, 1 or 2 fingers. You put it in one ring, you put in the second ring, and then what you would do is you would roll the paper over so that the edge is on the bottom, and now your paper is crisp, clean, and protected every time. So not only do we hold these are 30-inch rolls, not only do we hold the shorter rolls, but we also hold the longer rolls, which are really popular around the holiday times. Again, same type of pull up, pull out, 1-2 step. You want to put the roll back in, 2 fingers, 1 finger, and now over here you have the capability of storing 8 extra long jumbo rolls. People have different names for them, but the bottom line is that they're longer than your standard rolls. As you can see also over here, we have different thicknesses. So on the edge, you can see that this is some of the more inexpensive paper that you might buy. They don't give you that much paper. And then, of course, there's designer paper and name brand paper where the width of the tube or the roll is a little bit wider. We're able to store both of those. So that covers up the wrapping paper rolls. In addition, on a side note, there's also another 2 rows of elastic bands on this side. So say you don't have the jumbo paper, you could store up to another 13 rolls of shorter paper. So you could have 26 rolls, which is more than most people have, but a lot of people even have more than that, believe it or not. So you can hold 26 rolls of wrapping paper inside the Wrap-It. Now, on the top of the Wrap-It, we also have expandable mesh pockets. You can see my fingers going through this. And what that does is that keeps your bows protected. So we have a bunch of bows in here. You can see that they're in great shape. They're not crushed. And we all know we like to save a couple of bows after we get them on presents so we can reuse and recycle them. There's also another pocket over here. Again, if you're not using the jumbo rolls, it gives you double the capacity. And the other thing, of course, that we want to point out is the hanging system. Inside here at the top of the Wrap-It, we have a solid wood hanging mechanism with a metal rod, hanger that's actually designed just for us. We also have reinforced stitching on the handle that's on the outside. And what you're able to do is you're able just to hang this up in a closet or slide it underneath a bed, and you're able to store, like I said, an amazing amount of gift wrapping supplies, different places in your house. Keep it neat, keep it clean, make it easy to find. All right, you're all finished wrapping your presents. You take your Wrap-It, you flip it on over, line it up, grab the easy to close zipper, zip it all around, come around the top of the hanger, zip it on up to the edge. Whoop. And what you do is you grab it by the handle. You can see, as I said before, we reinforced the handle. There's about 18 pounds of gift wrapping in this particular Wrap-It. Take it by the hook and the handle, hang it in your closet, and you're good to go. It's slim, it's compact, it's neat, it doesn't take up more room than a jacket, and hangs in your closet. And now what you've done is you've eliminated that gift wrap clutter on the floor, those big, ugly, messy piles of gift wrap that are scattered all around the house, maybe under the bed, tucked in different closets. And you got everything all contained, one-stop shopping with the Wrap-It in your closet, hanging, leaning up against the wall, underneath the bed, wherever you want. When it's time to take out a gift again, just grab it by the handle, lay it down, and you're ready to wrap your next present. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Again, this is Adam Levine from Wrap-It Gift Bag. Come visit us at wrapitgiftbag.com. If you have any questions, reach us out with an email. We'd be more than happy to help you. Thanks a lot.
www.wrapitgiftbag.com